Doing the intro.
Mitch,
Mitch isn't here.
I was being fucking sarcastic, dog.
Oh,
Christ.
I was Mitch ain't showing up, homie.
I was being sarcastic.
My bad.
Whoever would like to do it, it's up for grabs. I don't even think we're going to bother doing it in an order. Just whoever wants to do it.
All right, I'll do it. What episode is this?
9.
8,
8,
9, 9,
9. Okay,
9.
9.
It is 9.
9. Okay.
I just uploaded it. I know what number it is. Had to double check it. Like you thought I didn't know what I was talking about. Whatever you said did not come through.
I didn't say anything. I just shushed you.
Oh.
The topic today. Ooh, brown sugar and vanilla.
Are we recording yet?
Yeah, we've been recording.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Uncharted Redemption podcast, episode 9. Brought to you by Lainey, Ricky, and myself, Cole, or Daddy Yum Yums. And with us in spirit is Mitch, the specialist.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Why do you say it like he's dead? You just
He's
why?
not dead.
No, he's not dead. Anybody
He's not
watching
dead.
this, he's not dead. He's just
But we love him.
taking some. Stop doing that because you make it
What?
sound like he's dead or something.
He's not dead, but we love him.
Stop doing that.
Doing what?
Doing the cross and pointing up to heaven like he's dead.
We love you, buddy. Well, I guess we should just get right into it, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, tonight's episode is brought to you by the smoke from the Canadian fires. And we're going to be talking about first-person shooters.
Ooh, so many good ones.
I say we start off with our favorite first-person shooters.
Okay.
And then potentially, if you guys are okay with it, we go to first-person shooters that are still like in development. There's those alphas out there. Like, I don't want to name names right now, but I have a good one that I'm going to be talking about. Bellum is a.
We'll talk about it when we get to that.
No, that's not.
I was like, are you gonna just start talking about it now?
But that is a good one though. Like it's a new one. But before we do that, let's go with Cole. What's your most favorite first person shooter you ever played?
Halo. It's got to be the Halo games, starting off all the way on the original Xbox.
That's OG.
To I think there's something in development. I don't know who the studio is these days. It's Bungie or I'm not too
Bungie
sure.
Went out of business,
or they got bought out. But then they made the remastered editions and cleaned up the graphics. But there's just so much content and so much lore behind it. And then, of course, they made the whole Spartan TV show. They made a movie called Forward Onto Dawn. That was on Netflix for a bit.
I think I actually watched that.
We get a glimpse of the chief.
It's being developed by Halo Studios, but they used to be known as 343 Industries.
Okay.
And then obviously it's in collaboration with Xbox Game Studio and all that stuff.
Yeah. Hopefully that wasn't the one you were thinking about.
No.
Okay.
What's the one game that you've played that you want more out of? Like, have you played a beta or an alpha version of a game that you want more out of?
Um, I'd like more out of Gray Zone. I know you have the. I want some different missions, and this may have changed since the
Yeah,
last time I've played it because
not really.
you've played it more than I have. Oh,
Not
but
really.
more missions. I mean, you have your 3 factions. There's the PVE, PvP.
Oh my god, I gotta
which,
step away for a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Um, but more into like the contaminated zone. Yeah.
um. So
That's the thumbnail.
they have done more with like the contaminated zone. Not a whole lot more, but there are the more like I follow these handful of people on like TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff, but they're posting a lot. There's a lot of like sidebar missions that we never knew existed.
Yeah.
With people just out running around the map and they're finding stuff. Apparently, there's a cache of old, like World War II era weapons in like a cave, and that's the start of a mission for one of the local people that you can shop with.
Yeah. Can I add
Like I didn't
one,
know that.
can I add one more game that's an
Yeah,
FPS? Cyberpunk.
that is an FPS.
It is an FPS. There are mods where you can go third person and you look absolutely goofy, your character. You're like Naruto running and stuff like that.
Oh no.
So leave it in first person, but there's a certain mission that you get to, and once you go started, that starts the end game. So
And
Okay,
you
I
can't.
think I'm back, by the way.
you can't go past and like play more of it. That mission starts the end game.
And it's the end.
Yeah.
That's kind of goofy because that's like a open world, open city type style, right?
Yep. So that's why people do not go meeting someone at the restaurant called Embers. If you know, you know.
All right. Well, Lainey,
Yes.
what is your pick?
Well, I mean, I don't play really any FPS games nowadays, but it used to always be COD. Until, of course, that got repetitive and just crappy over the last like 3 years. But yeah, that used to always just be
The go-to.
my go-to. And I wouldn't even say it was my favorite, but like that's just the only one that I ever used to play. Like I would play Battlefield here and there and I'd play a couple other like looter shooters, but it was always COD that I was always playing like regularly.
Going back to. All right.
Yeah.
All right. What's a game that you have seen or played that you want more out of?
Mm. See, that's hard to answer because I COD has taught me not to get my hopes up with games. So anytime I see a game,
Right.
I'm always I already like enjoy it as is. And when they come out with new stuff, it's exciting. So I really don't think there is a game out there that I want more of. I feel like every time I play a new game or anything that I see interest in, it already just exceeds my expectations.
exceeds it or underwhelms it? Oh well, I mean, with Call of
Exceeds it.
Duty, if you're yeah,
Yeah, I've just
if
I
you're
mean, not even just COD, but just naturally, I just always keep my expectations low because obviously in these trailers, things are always going to be overhyped. Things are going to be made to be bigger than what it really is just to get you drawn into the game. So
yeah,
Yeah.
if it looks good, yeah, I'll go play it. But if it's not as good as I thought it was going to be, then I'm not really going to be too disappointed unless I'm spending, like with COD, spending hundreds of dollars and I'm getting disappointed repeatedly. You just
fair
learn not
enough.
to have those expectations anymore.
Well, I mean, it is Call of Duty.
It is,
But
yeah.
which Call of Duty was the most recent one that you pre-ordered,
Oh,
Pre-ordered.
or have you ever pre-ordered a Call of Duty?
I think every COD, like, I've pre-ordered them all, but like BO6 was the most recent one I pre-ordered. I don't even think I pre-ordered BO7 because 6 was where I was starting to lose it. I was starting to just not want to do it. I was ready to just quit it. And I was
those
like, you
were
know
good
what?
streams, by the way.
Yeah, trust me. I know. I've been tempted. You know what? This is the bad part about it is I've been tempted to re-download it and play it again. And yeah, I know. And I don't know why. It's like that like toxic relationship that you just keep going back to.
It's that X that'll like it's that X that'll be like, "Yeah, I hate you," and then you're like, "But I love you
But I love
too."
it.
Never gonna stop loving you.
Bitch.
Go.
He's
Go.
cheated on you like 10 times. I don't care. I love him.
He said he was gonna change.
He said he would change on the 11th try.
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong, but like I think it's me. I'm just gonna try to
I
go
think
back with
it's
him.
just a phase.
Go.
I gotta go work on myself.
Yeah. But I don't know, because like that's one of those games that like I play with Idjit and Kush and like we have our crew that we play with and we always have so much fun just talking crap to each other, especially like for me, I was always raging. So it was always me and Kush. We're always going back and forth at each other. And at the end of it, we were laughing at each other, just having fun. So it's like one of those things where it's like, it was
you don't play it
entertaining
for
for
the
people
game.
to
You play it.
watch. Yeah. It was entertaining for people to watch, but I went through that period where I was really good at COD. I was doing comps. I was on esports teams. Like I was having the time of my life. I was playing COD like how you would think, oh damn, like she can kill it. She can win. She can win a fucking game by herself. Like I didn't need that. And then I took the break once RP came into play and I lost the skill for COD. And I think that's what also added into it was that I'm not as good as what I used to be. So that slowly killed it for me.
Did you ever
Yeah.
play any of the Battlefield games?
I did, but like that was back. Like back in like
Bad,
the
like Bad Company.
yeah.
Oh, such
Oh,
a
I know.
good one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even the
Bad
story was
Company. The
fantastic.
story. I never played online back then.
Yeah, me
So
either.
all I did was campaign.
Yep.
Oh,
And those, I loved Battlefield. Like Bad Company and then Bad Company, what, 2?
I think so. Yep.
Yeah. So good. I mean, Battlefield's always been, in my opinion, far superior over um Call of Duty. Like
Oh yeah.
way better than Call of Duty. Call of Duty, I think the last time I pre-ordered a Call of Duty, it was on Xbox and they were still selling the disc, like the CDs.
You get
Oh
physical
yeah.
media. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, like with
And
the
I
new one
missed.
coming out, I'm like, ooh, do I buy it? I'm like, I'm not gonna have
You
GTA
you
6, so I should probably go play COD.
you 100% know you're buying
Yeah,
the new
yeah.
Battlefield or Call of Duty.
I think I know I'm buying it.
Yeah.
I say I'm not going to, but I have a feeling I'm going to.
I've been sitting here trying to think about my most favorite first-person shooter.
At Gray Zone.
Gray Zone's fun, but it gets repetitive.
Yeah.
You were never a Tarkov guy, were you?
Never played Tarkov.
Okay. Don't. Okay. Good job.
I didn't want to get sucked down that rabbit hole.
I tried Tarkov and it just when I started trying it out, the people I was playing with, they were like, "Oh, well, you want to wait because they're supposed to be updating it and everything's getting wiped. So like you can come play it and it's like a good time to like get used to it and everything. And then they'll do an update and then everything's going to get wiped and it's going to change and everyone's going to be at the same level." And that never happened. So I always had people that were way better than me in every fucking
Yeah.
match, and I was like, okay, this is too much for me. Like that's a game that I feel like you have to play. There's so many of those games, not even just first person shooter games, but you have to
put time in.
grind. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I kind of see Gray Zone too. You have to put time into these games to be
You-
good at it. Like COD, yeah, you have to put time in to like be good, but I can still go into a lobby and there is SBMM. So I'm not constantly going in with full on warriors out there.
Yeah. I wouldn't say Gray Zone because there's the PvP or the PvE aspect of it. So you don't have to be ungodly good at Gray Zone. You can when I think it was like 1.0 or 0.2 or whatever came out, Mitch and I jumped in and just started getting landing zones, and then eventually we were able to get to Tiger Bay, and we were level fucking 2 or 3. Like you don't have to in the PvE. Yeah, you probably go to be good, but like the other reasons I never got into Tarkov was there's just too many cheaters, and Tarkov doesn't care either.
No.
They'll ban it, but it's not. They'll IP. I've heard of people. They won't IP ban you. It's another form of ban, but all they have to do is just rebuy the game, and they
Oh, it's like
bypass the
account.
ban. It's like it's an account ban, I think.
Yeah.
Like
And
I have
I'm
two.
not.
I have 2 Steam accounts.
Yeah, but I'd probably say my most favorite one. It'd probably be Gray Zone. That's the one. Like
Okay.
that's the one. Like I'd be at work and be like, God damn, I want to go home and play Gray Zone.
Yeah, you would send me TikToks to download and save and send to you about
Yeah,
weapon skins and stuff like that.
There
Where
was
they
like
were.
a solid month
Yeah.
there where Ricky
Yeah.
was like coming home right from work and he was like, "All right, Gray Zone." Like,
Yeah,
he'd get on another game for like 10 minutes and be like, "Nah, I'm gonna go play some Gray Zone."
I had zero want to play anything else.
Yeah.
But the future game that I have hopes for is called Ground Branch.
Wasn't that
And
the
they
one that
just
you just started playing?
well, I've had it for a long time, and it was absolute trash when it first came out. Thankfully, I never like sent it back or got my money back for it because it has progressed it's progressed a lot, and they just came out with a campaign mode now that you can actually do it either solo and you're completely by yourself and it's hard as fuck, or you can do it with like I think up to 4 or 5 friends, which is
Nice.
super fun. But customizable everything. They're coming out with more clothing. They came out with more guns on this update that came, I think it dropped on Thursday. God, there's just so much that you can do and customize, and it's a pretty, I wouldn't say it's like a mil sim, but it's pretty close to a mil sim. And then speaking of mil sims, Bellum, operator Drewski and friends got sick of Arma because it wasn't milsim enough for them. So they all are developing this game like right now. And you can jump in. I think if you get the deluxe for like $99, you can jump in weekends and play test and give feedback in the Discord and all that stuff. But that is like a legit fucking milsim.
Hmm.
Mitch would probably
Stop. He's not
um
dead.
Bellum a lot.
Pour one out for the homies. So,
But yeah, I've been watching Heine play Bellum all morning actually, and I'm half tempted to buy it if I'm being honest with you.
how much is it?
It's only like $99.
Oh, geez. Only? That's a lot.
Well, that is it. Oops. Next generation pre-order. You can pre-order it. Oh, that ain't bad. The standard's 36. The deluxe is 47, and then the supporter is 95. But with the supporter edition, you get closed alpha access, closed weekly beta access, early access at launch. You get weapon skins, M4, AK, AKM, 249, RPM, and RPD weapon skins, and then other weapon skins. And then with the deluxe, you get a couple. But
Um,
go on.
no, that's an interesting list you got there for the weapons.
Yeah. Well, so if you guys want, I mean, hop over into Heine's stream. Not right now, but he plays it fairly often, and it's a pretty legit looking game.
Did y'all ever play CS:GO?
Yes.
No,
Okay.
I played it when it was just Counter Strike.
Yeah. I've played it with Idit and them a couple times. I was
How'd
not
you like
good.
it?
That was horrible.
Oh.
I think
It's not good either.
yeah, no, I think it was more fun, like, because our crew, we always had the one guy that was like good and would take it more serious, and us that sucked would piss him off. And that was like the comedy point. That's where like I like a lot of these games, we'll play them. We will literally like sacrifice our mental health for these games just for the entertainment of our chats and our
Sounds like Hell Let
community.
Loose.
Yeah. So
We,
I played it and I played it a couple times after saying I wasn't gonna play it. And I mean it's not a horrible game, but that's another one of those games that you have to continue to play to get better at.
or Squad.
Yeah. Squad.
Yeah,
Hell Let Loose.
you got to play those games to get good at those games. You can't. Squad. I mean, Hell Let Loose. You can kind of jump in and just run for fucking 4 hours.
Yeah. I've
Ooh,
never
Apex
understood,
isn't
the
too bad.
commander or like squad leader position.
What'd you say, Laney?
Apex wasn't too bad.
Apex was terrible.
Apex had something. It was like for a
And the
limited time that they had. It was like arenas, I think it was called, and it was like a 6v6,
okay.
and I don't remember if it was ranked or whatever, but I played that a lot and I had so much fun with that. But then when I tried doing the battle royale portion of it, I hated it. Absolutely hated it. I'm like, I don't
Don't
like
you
how that plays. But the arenas I had a lot of fun in.
didn't they only had that for a minute, didn't they?
Yeah, it was only there for like a couple months. And then
Yeah.
it disappeared and then they brought them back for a short period and then got rid of them.
I know I'm not a big battle royale fan.
I can't stand battle royales.
But every now and again, if you get like a good quad, like a quad team, PUBG,
PUBG's a lot of
Pu-
fun, yeah.
PUBG with like three other good people, you're having fun.
See, that's like Warzone. In our crew, there was Idjit, who pushes everything, me, who my head is always in the loot, and I can kind of do backup if I'm nearby, but I'm probably in the loot on the other side of the map, so don't rely on me.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
how
you
I am with
had
Fortnite.
Kush, who was good at the game, but spent more time blaming everyone else for how they were not keeping up their part. So you had a good mix on our team, and there were days that we were like, "Damn, we're killing it! Like we're having a great night, we're having so much fun." And then there were other days where you're like, "Yeah, oh, this is not good." But like, I always go back to when I did comps, and I would be placed on a team with people I did not know. Like it was never in my esports team either. It was always like a community and like you just got placed into these, like if someone in your community they were holding a comp, they would get all the people that want to play. They would match up, okay, who's the best players out of this? We're going to split them up, then we're gonna match everyone else's skills. So you had to have like your KD ready to go. You had to have all your ranks. You had this, I think it was called rebirth.gg, which back in my day, when I had a podcast back in the day, I got to interview the owners of that website, which was really fucking cool. But this site linked to your account and it literally held all of your ranks. And it was like for multi, for ranked, for big war zone, big map, and for rebirth. And these people would go and they would look at your KD, pull it, and they'd match it to somebody else that was in the pool, and then you get set up on this team. Well, I always got set up on a team where no one wanted to practice before game day. So, like, the day we would go to play, no one would talk to anybody, like having normal conversations because you didn't know anybody. And we would go and play, and sometimes we would mesh really well once we're in the match. You figure out each other's game style within like the first 5 minutes, and you do really good. But a lot of the times, there was always that you had four of us in four different corners of the map by ourselves while you have teams rushing one player. It was a rough time, but I mean, I always look back at that when I played with like my friends and stuff. I'm like, well, I could be on a team of randoms, so it's better than nothing, I guess.
That's how I am with Fortnite.
Yep.
We're getting shot. We're getting shot. Ricky, where are you? I was looting.
Yeah.
Huh? What?
What?
Or like on Gray Zone, like fucking Cole and Mitch are getting shot at, and I'm just looting bodies.
Yeah.
And Mitch get pisses Mitch off.
It was funny. There was one night I was watching, I think Ricky, you were live when you guys were playing Fortnite with someone and you, Ricky had already had a couple drinks in him, but it was like Ricky was always off, gone. You didn't see him. You didn't know where he was. You didn't know what he was doing. He's like, "Oh, guys, I
That
found
checks out.
this," and Cole and the rest of the team are just way off, and they're like, "Well, where are you?" And Ricky's like, "Oh, I'm over in this location," and Cole's
I don't
like,
know.
"All right, give us 5 minutes. It's gonna take us a while to get over there."
I just don't really rush. I just take my time finding stuff.
I played a bit of competitive Rainbow Six back in the day,
Oh yeah.
but
Rainbow Six was really good in the beginning, and then it took a fucking turn.
every time I'd play the ranked matches, my main, his name was Fuse, and he was a Russian operator that could attach a device to the wall, and it would lob grenades, clearing that room. Well, I never ranked very high because I used that on rooms where you would rescue the hostage, and I always ended up
Oh.
killing the hostage with my
Yeah.
grenades.
I can hear that device right now.
Dum, 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 dum.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
Kind of
funny.
sounded like a one of the 6 barrel 40
Yeah.
millimeters. Yep.
Yep. Thump 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 thump. Uh, what's the worst first person shooter you've ever played?
COD.
Okay. Other than COD,
Other than COD.
Worst first person shooter? Hmm.
That's a hard one.
That is.
Steam.
Let me look at my Steam library because
yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've downloaded that like a game that is just the worst.
Okay. I got one from my Steam library,
Let's hear it.
and this is going to be controversial because some people love it, but whenever I would play it, I would just get shit on immediately every time. Daisy. But that's that's a hot topic. That's just me. Anytime, I'd find a gun or something like that, because you spawn in BFE.
Yeah, you spawn in the middle of fucking nowhere.
It was like you get killed by someone sniping a random vehicle or the elements. And I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just happy I found a over
You're
under
like,
shotgun.
yeah, I
That
have a
doesn't
little
work.
22 pistol
Yeah.
that's rusty with 3 bullets and no magazine. I don't
Yeah,
hate it.
I don't have any. Oh, maybe Apex. I would say Apex, in my opinion.
Yeah, Apex was pretty bad. Uh, I thought, honestly, I thought Rainbow Six started out amazing. Rainbow Six was fun when it first like released.
Remember the first one? The first one was a blast.
I'm talking this one.
Oh,
When the
so,
when the
yeah.
when the one that everybody plays right now first came out, it was awesome. It was an amazing game. And then they started adding the stupidity to it. Like you're gonna hack everybody's phone within a certain radius and it's gonna make noises and stuff. That's dumb. It's a fucking shooter game. It's not a I'm gonna hack. It's stupid. Apex. Um, I had it up. I didn't. I closed it. I mean, Call of Duty, Black One, Blood Brothers. It's an alpha, but it was pretty doo doo.
I'm looking through my list right now on all my Steam games. Did y'all ever play Team Fortress 2 back in the day?
No.
No.
Okay. Great one.
Ready or Not is another one that's fantastic.
Yeah.
You hate it, but I mean,
I have
I
a love-hate
you
relationship with Ready or Not. Okay. It's a love-hate relationship. And I
I
have to be
still
in rare form.
I
I don't even
still
think I have it installed, but yeah.
still remember the day we finally, and I'm fairly certain we've talked about this already on the podcast and then in the VCs. We finally beat this level. We killed everybody, captured everybody, killed everybody, whatever it was. And Mitch is like, "Okay, we got Order to Chaos, but there are still like booby traps." And then you hear, "Yeah!" And Cole kicks a door, it blows up, and then Alt F4s, and at the bottom you see Daddy Yum Yums has left the game. And
Oh, I uninstalled it and everything.
I
I'm like, no.
think me, Mitch, Steve, baby Steve, and Ryan laughed.
Oh, I was
I think
fuming.
I think didn't you get mad because we were laughing and left the VC for a minute to calm down?
Maybe.
I think you
But but
did, but I
but
can.
but that happens to the best of us. Like I remember with
Hey,
Baby
it
Steve
happened.
and uh Vane.
Oh yeah, yeah,
When
yeah.
I said go for Pitt.
He did. He killed me. But yeah, just Ready or Not's another good one. There's so many first person shooters out there. I'm real
What
excited. Oh,
what's that game you played where it was the camera was like from their chest point of view,
oh, I
and
think it was like body cam.
but it was a shooter, and it was in like a warehouse or something like that, and it
And then when you
was,
died, you get to fly a drone around.
I think so.
I didn't like that one. But yeah, it was like using it was I believe it was body cam. I don't have that anymore.
Oh, you refunded it?
Yeah.
I got a question for the two of y'all. Well, three of y'all.
Yes. You guys are so stupid.
For shooter games, do you prefer first person or third person?
Depends.
Because like PUBG has a third person and a first
It
person.
does.
See, I like when
Pub-
games have that option to switch back and forth. Because, I mean, there's some times where I like being first person, but I do like the third person because I feel like you get more field of view with third person.
100%.
Yeah.
Where when first person, I feel like that's the biggest thing that I always hated in COD is like you got people on all sides of you. Your FOV goes to 120 at max, but you still don't see someone in the hallway that's directly next to you. Now, if you were in third person view, you could see them. Like,
Wall bang the hell out of them.
yeah.
Yep.
So it's like, I don't know. I think I prefer more third person than anything.
I like third person for like The Division. Like that was a great third person game. And if they make another one, I'll buy it. But like for PUBG, Call of Duty, Gray Zone, all the ones we've named, I don't think third person would work really. I don't think third person would work in Gray Zone.
No. Now there is. I don't even think it's a thing anymore. I should probably look it up. Uh, the game Rogue Company. That is a third person only game, and that game, I was obsessed with that game. It is. It's actually free on Steam. Now that is a game that I loved. I played that on console, and that's a third person, and that's more, I don't know if maybe they changed it, but that's like an arena game where you're just doing 4v4 or 6v6.
Oh, Generation Zero is pretty fun.
Yeah, that's one that we just started.
Yeah, that's not a bad.
No.
I saw it on Instant Gaming, and I might get it like if I can join y'all, so you don't have to like start over.
No, you can join. I mean,
But I'm also worried about joining a game that y'all are playing in case it takes over someone's controller.
well, I don't think you have to worry about that. But uh that one really, the only thing we would have to do is just fast travel back to the first house where in the first area you spawn in, and then just we would loot on the way back.
I did like from watching y'all play it was the loot's different for both of y'all.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that too. I like
And it gives you the stuff
how
that you need too. Like if you have a shotgun, it gives you the 12 gauge ammo. It's not going to give
yeah,
you ammo for a gun that you don't have on you or you're not even using. So
Oh, fantastic.
I like that it gives you the stuff that you need and you have on you and you need supply of. I do like that aspect where it gives you everyone different kinds of loot. That way you don't have every group has a looter, and I'm a heavy looter. Right, Ricky's a heavy looter, and it would be really hard to have two looters who are gonna go around getting all the loot, and then there's always gonna be people on the team that aren't getting nothing.
I think
I
that's why Mitch stopped inviting me to play 7 days with him because I was
'cause
I was
you're
a
a loot
little
whore.
I was a little loot goblin. Yeah.
No more loot for you.
Yep.
That's fucking rude. I don't want to play the game. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. We
You
don't
good?
have to. We yeah, we're good. We just don't have to stop talking.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at not an FPS right now, but I don't know if I want to pull the trigger on it.
A game.
The yeah, I can't really right now either. Which way I got adulting to do.
Heard
But
that.
Black Flag.
I have been. I thought that was an F. No, I guess not. I've been. I've been seriously considering Black
Yeah.
Flag as well. But
Uh,
not a
so-
first person shooter.
nope, nope. So that's a topic for another day.
Yep.
Topic for another day.
Which FPS, or I guess for Laney,
Yep.
which Call of Duty had the best storyline?
World at War.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I absolutely loved World at War.
because you had each faction. I think you played the
Yeah. Yeah, I have
And
to
that
agree
is,
on that.
I didn't mean to, jump in there, but that's one thing I wish Call of Duty did. And I understand that it's a online based game, but make the campaigns longer. You're spending 2 years, well, at this point, it's 6 months before they pump out another fucking game.
Mhm.
Uh, spend a little bit more time. Make the campaign longer than a 4 hour campaign,
yeah.
or develop the battle royale rebirth whatever one online first, and then have another team making a longer campaign. Because I think if like the new Call of Duties were like Battlefield Bad Company, because that was a fairly long campaign. Those were fairly long, like single player story modes.
Yeah.
Made them like that, that would be good. But they don't. But
Yeah, I think I really started heavily getting into multi though. Like BO4 was um, playing Blackout and everything. That was the first time I really got into multi. Like I would play multiplayer on the previous ones, but it was never as serious. And my cousins and I, and like my cousin, he's on a hockey team. His hockey team, like we would all just play BO4, and that's what heavily got me like more into the multi aspect rather than the story modes. And then like when I think that it was like the next one didn't even have a story. There was one that didn't even have a campaign.
yeah,
And I was like, "Oh, are we just not doing campaigns anymore?" They stopped doing it, and it was like, "All right." Then Modern Warfare had one, and I think Vanguard had one. I can't remember, but I never played it, and I hated Vanguard too, so I didn't even fucking play Vanguard.
Another great storyline game. Um,
oh fuck.
FPS as well. The Metro series. Metro 2033,
Oh,
2034. They're making a new one.
Vanguard did have. They're making a new Metro.
I believe so. They're making a
I
new
don't.
Metro.
I don't think I've ever played Metro. Is that the? Nope, that's Wolfstein.
Yeah, that's but Metro, the plot is the, I guess, nuclear Armageddon, and you're in the subways in Moscow, and each line is a different faction. So you have there's communists, there's fascists, there's free stations and stuff like that.
Now, if Mitch were here,
Mhm.
what do you think? They. By the way, sorry. ADD moment. They are making a new one. It's titled Metro 2039. What do you
So
think?
excited.
Faction. What faction would Mitch choose?
Uh,
We never mind. We should move on. Um.
I was about to say it too.
Yeah. Let's just move on.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't think I've ever played a Metro. No. Oh, that's what that was. I saw that on TikTok, or you sent it to me, I believe. That looks like I might play it.
which one?
Metro 2039.
You gotta do the. You gotta play the first ones, like 2033. They have a remastered edition, but
Yeah, but how much is that, bitch?
uh,
Metro 2033?
yeah, I'm looking right now because it's no longer available on the Steam store.
I'm looking at it. Redux? Redux?
Yep. So Metro franchise. Yeah, the Redux.
I can get
$20.
Metro Exodus.
That's the
The
most
season.
recent. Yeah, the Exodus is the most recent one, I think.
And then I can get Metro Exodus, a DLC, and then 2033 Redux, and another one for $60. It's like
I
4 games in one.
highly recommend Metro to all of our listeners. Excuse me, and or viewers. That was a Voodoo Ranger burp.
Yuck.
Yeah. Hard
I'm not.
charge tea, peach.
You know how cool it'd be if we got sponsored by White Claw?
Jeez.
Sorry, that was ADD.
I,
But
I'm trying to get us sponsored by Dude Wipes. So
oh god, Dude Wipes and White Claw?
and Blue Chew.
No, I will deny that sponsor.
Anyways, back on topic.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm gonna look into. I've also wanted to play the Wolfenstein games because I believe they
Yes.
remastered one too.
New Colossus. They're really good. And I kind of like the whole, what if we had lost?
Careful.
And yeah, I know. What if we had lost and the you're like
The
the underground fighter trying to liberate
well, it's kind of like that show, The Man in the High Castle.
the man in the high castle. Yep, with the alternate
Yeah,
reality.
yeah, where Japan and Germany won.
Yep, and they split the United States.
Yeah, which I know this is a gaming podcast and all that stuff, but if you've never seen that, highly recommend. It's a fantastic show. I think it got a little weird in the later seasons, but first couple are. What do you think? Ooh, let's do a little camera
Ooh,
switch.
yeah, camera
Let's
switch.
do a hypothetical here. What do you
All right.
think Mitch's favorite first person shooter is?
Oh, Squad.
Would you
100%.
I would say Gray Zone. I haven't
I
really
think he
seen
t-
him play anything else.
I think he tolerates Quad for a couple games. But it just like me, when one game like in Squad goes bad, it's not changing, and the rest of the games are going to be trash. I would say first person shooter. I'd either Battlefield or probably. I mean, he's an old guy.
Battlefield's a good one, and
Battlefield, yeah,
we get everybody in here. We can have a good old time with Battlefield.
yeah. What?
But I can also see that with Gray Zone.
We can have
Definitely not Hell Let Loose.
no Hell Let Loose.
I made a whole clip TikTok about it. So
Recently.
well, it's when I'm at my old apartment and I ask him to
Oh,
get some things off his chest. Yeah.
that that's Fred. I remember that one.
Yep. And you start cackling in the background.
Yep,
Yep.
I do indeed remember that one. That was fun. Yeah, I would probably say Battlefield, Gray Zone, or Halo. I never
Well,
got into Halo because it pissed me the fuck off. Why do you have to manually save a game? Make
yeah,
save points. It's not
yeah.
hard. No,
What would
go on. Sorry.
no? Just to distract you from going down that.
I'm
Yeah.
head first right now, bud.
What would be one game you would recommend to everyone else in the group that's a first person shooter to play? 1 to 2 games.
Gray Zone.
So you recommend Gray Zone to everybody in here to play, or our viewers at home, work, or wherever you might be, beautiful people might be.
Yeah, Gray Zone. Because it's you can be by yourself completely alone, not knowing anybody, and somebody will eventually, I'm not saying everybody, but somebody will be like, hey, do you need help? And you'll be like, shit, yeah, I kind of do. And they'll help you. And then once you're done, they'll give you stuff. That's the community of Gray Zone, though. That's every server that I've been on. I
Yeah.
either see higher leveled people giving guns, giving gear, whatever to lower level people and being like, don't worry about losing that. Like, because you're going to get there eventually. You're going to have this stuff. Just repay the favor and do it to other lower level people. I do it all the time when I get in there. What about you, Lainey?
Yeah.
Oh, Call of Duty, because it teaches you how to not play a first-person shooter.
I got
It
an
teaches you a lot of
add-on,
morals.
a caveat. What's one game or 1 to 2 games other than Call of Duty
I don't know any other first-person shooter games
that
that
you
I
would
would
recommend?
suggest, honestly, because like I haven't played that many. I haven't played any other than COD, so I don't even know.
Which
I mean,
CODs?
you played Generation Zero.
Yeah, but I also haven't played it enough. Like there isn't enough. I haven't played enough of any other FPS game that I would say, yeah, it's an awesome game. Go play it. Go do it. I mean, maybe Vane, if you want to consider that a first person shooter.
Vane's a good one.
What are you watching?
He's
I'm
taking a
taking a
picture
picture
of
of
Ducky.
Ducky.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
She's passed out.
But yeah, I
And
think,
it's,
I don't know,
it's
Vane.
adorable.
Vane.
But
Okay.
I think Vane is still like an alpha too. Alpha or beta. I don't think it's fully released.
Cole, what about you?
Cyberpunk 2077. That's number
Yeah.
1. And then I guess it does have some first person shooter elements, but the shooting is with like a bow or a crossbow, but Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
See, Cyberpunk is what I have wanted to play.
Buy it and download it.
Well, it's
Play it for 2 hours, see if it runs on your computer, and if it doesn't, send it off to get your refund from Steam.
Boom.
yeah.
Yeah, you
Or
got to, as long as you don't play more than 2 hours, you Gucci.
Okay.
you play
Then there's no
play
point.
play that bitch for an hour and 55 minutes, and you're
Yep.
like, not my style. Shipping.
Once you get stuck in a cutscene for that like 2 hours and 2 minutes, and their
That'd
Steam's
be
like,
fucked.
no.
Yeah, no. I'm good. Oh, would you
I mean, I
consider
think-
Borderlands a first person shooter?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like okay. I would recommend that. Love the Borderlands games.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I'm
That's
even
one that I
going
didn't
through
think
Tiny Tina's Wonderland, which I haven't played in a long time, but I want to finish that. That's a real like the whole Borderlands franchise is so much fun.
Aren't they making a movie about that?
Be
I think
surprised.
they already did.
Oh,
I think it's out.
huh.
Let me see.
I still think probably. You know what?
Yeah, it
I
came out in
take it back.
2024.
Oh wow. I would say my most favorite first-person shooter would be Battlefield 3. Me and my buddy were we were horrible people because he would watch my back and I would have a 249 and he would have a shotgun and I would light up the tunnel and just unload
Yes.
for
What is
the
that? Metro? Is that the
metro and then the
map?
prison
Yep.
one, the prison map. And he would watch my back with the shotty and smoke people. And I would come out at like, I'd be like, there were some games where I'd come out of that motherfucker and I was like 54-3. Like I was murdering.
It was like with the Battlefield before they nerfed the IR missile, and I
Oh,
think I got 98,000 damage to vehicles
yeah.
because it was either Steve or the state that would spot, and I would just launch those missiles that couldn't be flared, they couldn't be chaffed.
Yeah. Well, you guys want to end it there? It's a good little talking sesh.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. I'm thinking
And
about dinner now, so
I know I'm still thinking about Mitch.
Jesus. He's not dead.
uh,
He's
to
alive, fully healthy.
to everyone in chat, I mean in the comments because we don't stream this anymore. Um, please put a F in chat for respect for Mitch, who could not
Oh
be
my
here with us
goodness.
today. F
Yeah.
for respect.
For respect. Why wouldn't you put
And
R?
it's a Call of Duty reference.
Oh, that went over my head.
Also, make sure you guys are commenting suggestions for episodes, what you guys want to hear us talk about, any guests that you would like to see. We'd love to hear it because it is hard for us to also come up with ideas sometimes too. So we'd love to hear your guys' input, what you want to hear more of, what you want to see more of. And also, what is your guys' favorite FPS games? What are some games you would recommend us to play? Because that is something we want to do is like on this podcast, maybe even like not on the podcast play a game, but we would do some live
I don't,
streams playing these games.
I don't
And
know. I still kind of want to keep playing the back rooms, all of us.
oh,
I don't. I don't want to play that game anymore.
We're gonna have to. Yeah, we are gonna have to drag Ricky to do it too.
I don't want to do it.
Yep,
Much
you're
time
gonna
do
do it. We gotta finish it.
There's a get you can. There's an end to that.
There's always an end.
Yeah, you escape the back rooms.
Ooh,
Yeah.
careful.
Stop. God. Anyways, as always, make sure you like, subscribe, follow us. We did upload the last episode. Are you done?
Yeah.
This is what it's
Love
like
you,
working
Mitch.
with children.
Yeah, love you, love you.
Fucking children, I swear. Anyways, last episode has been officially uploaded. Make sure you're checking them all out. Guido, we finally got Guido back
Yes.
on, which if you were there for the live stream of us having him in, went really well. But then the recording, the audio is all messed up. So we got to do another one. This time it wasn't live stream. So make sure you go check it out. The conversation was amazing. It's always fun talking to him. And yeah,
we love Guido.
we do. And I'm sure he's going to be a guest that pops on again.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
All right. If we're gonna close it out, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening and watching episode 9 of the Uncharted Redemption podcast. Have a fantastic Monday.
Have a fantastic Monday.
Have a fantastic Monday.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.